Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back with a movie reaction on the channel today, and that is for Fantastic Four: First Steps. I am very excited about it. It's the next movie in the MCU after Thunderbolts. They teased it at the end of Thunderbolts, and I'm pretty stoked. It's the first time that we are seeing the Fantastic Four in like the current iteration of Marvel. I mean, we got the early 2000s Fantastic Four movies, which I actually enjoyed at the time when they came out, but apparently a lot of people didn't like those films. But I thought they were pretty solid. They had a lot of heart, a lot of personality, but I'm really looking forward to seeing, you know, a more colorful version of the Fantastic Four in the MCU. The Fantastic Four will be taking on Galactus in this film, and I'm excited to see, you know, how we beat Galactus, because Galactus is he's a biggin', so, you know, who knows what's gonna happen. Funnily enough, the last movie that we watched on the channel also included Julia Garner in Weapons, but in this one she is playing the Silver Surfer, and I'm pretty excited about that. So, yeah, I think that's all I gotta say before we jump in. A little house cleaning. If you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload, especially if you want to see me watch more nerdy stuff, because I love nerdy stuff. And then if you're interested in seeing the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the film and you can watch along with me. But other than that, let's jump into Fantastic Four: First Steps. So old school. Earth 828.
Dave, what are you doing?
I'm looking for the yellow iodine.
I love the retro look.
Can you give me 12 seconds and I will come and get it for you?
12 seconds is specific. Wow, these are very expired.
She just take a pregnancy yeah, she did. Okay. I'd seen some theories before this movie came out that she was pregnant and hiding it in the trailers, but
thanks.
That confirms it.
We tried for 2 years.
I know.
And we don't even talk about it anymore.
Talking was not the important part. It wasn't going to be for us, and we were okay.
You had to do
okay.
the dirty tango.
Well, this is better.
Yes, that is better.
Obviously, we're going to need protocols to account for our cell mutations, monitor for the cosmic effects.
Read. We can do this.
He has so much science to do. What if the baby's a freak?
Nothing is going to change.
Of course not.
Everything's going to change.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to a very special event celebrating 4 years of the Fantastic Four.
Only 4 years.
Ted Gilbert.
Oh, no, folks.
Moriarty. Not Moriarty.
Folks, you all know
Sherlock's
the
brother.
story. 4 brave astronauts head up into space.
It also starts with an M.
4 years ago, man and woman conquered the last frontier as we know it. The exploration of space.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
That last voice you just heard was my baby brother, Jonathan Storm. And ladies, he is very single.
Dangerously single.
However, Dr. Richard's expedition encountered an unforeseen event.
What is that? I don't know. It must be the cosmic ray.
We came back with anomalies.
Came back as freaks.
They returned with superpowers.
Let's go.
They became our protectors.
Yo, I missed 7 Up. 7 Up was goated. So good.
I was at the opening of the Pan Am Tower when Mole Man attacked.
Mole Man? Don't you mean the Underminer?
Mole Man's attempt to steal the Pan Am building was thwarted by the Fantastic Four.
It's all Reed Richards' fault. Him and his endless pursuit of progress.
Looks like he did a pretty good job of stealing it.
They defeated Red Ghost and his super apes.
Red Ghost and his super apes?
They became our inspiration.
Dang, they are pretty goated.
And they became our leaders.
Sue Storm brokers peace deal with Harvey Mole Man Elder.
This all happened within 4 years?
We have come together today to form a new charter, the Future Foundation. All participating countries agreed to dismantle their armed forces.
So, Latveria, isn't that Dr. Doom's country?
Let's hear it for Reed, Sue, Johnny, and Ben.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Oh, yes, we are. We're late
By
for
a single
dinner.
That is
Yes,
the only thing that she could be late for.
I do his shoulder. And
Why is that breakfast cereal on the dinner table?
Why are you being weird?
You're not.
We're not
We're not
acting
being
weird.
weird.
Well, I'm doing that weird thing with your face.
Oh, we
so-
don't know what you're talking about.
He figured it out.
Are you pregnant?
Yeah, we're pregnant.
Yes, yes.
What? You are gonna be the best mom. Oh my God.
And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. But we are gonna be the best uncles ever.
In the world. And beyond.
You're handling this well, you know. I figured you'd be locked in your lab, drenched in a panic sweat.
I have that scheduled for later.
He probably literally does.
Herbert?
Herbert.
Speaking of, Cole Lobby.
Dr. Sharon.
When you see Sue.
Larry, I will tell her when I see her.
Thank you, Lynn.
The question on everybody's mind
Dr.
is,
Sharon, you were
will
just
the
an
baby
F1.
be born with superpowers?
Oh yeah. The baby got them powers. For sure. Their baby's like the GOAT. I think. In the comics. He's like hella powerful.
2:15, what 2:15? I don't have any meetings today.
Reed.
You do now.
I had some thoughts on the new suit design.
There are no new suit designs.
You finished
There
them
is
years
now.
ago. They have dust on them. I get it. You're gonna be a father soon, new responsibilities. You're a bit scared.
I'm not scared. I'm busy, Tony. I'm busy.
But also a little bit scared. He made a mistake last time. Doesn't want it to happen again.
New transmission today.
Have you listened to it yet?
More of the same. It's a complex signal. Knock yourself out. Johnny, I'm running a test.
Cool.
He's gonna hang out all day.
Bridge teleportation test. Movement of organic matter, 6 meters.
Thank you, Herbert.
Let's run it.
I love Herbie. It worked.
It worked.
Not quite as well as expected.
Yep.
Could you reset the breaker?
Are all of his clothes fireproof?
Reed, we have done every test.
Well, not this one.
You want to see? Fine.
The baby? That's a little freaky. That's like simultaneously really cute and heartfelt, but also super creepy and disturbing.
There's nothing wrong with
I feel like we shouldn't see the baby while it's still inside you.
That is such a bullshit way to win an argument.
We're still doing that test though.
Want me to lift up the car? This car? Right here? You guys are gonna get me in trouble. I'll try.
Sorry kids, just too heavy. Probably causing some damage to the undercarriage. That's someone's car. They paid money for that.
Hey, maybe throw it next time. That'll show 'em.
No, it's okay. I love kids.
Rachel. Rosman,
I'm Ben.
I know. You grew up near on Yancey, yeah?
Right there.
Oh.
That exact window.
Well, maybe step inside next time. Kids would love to see you.
Yeah, okay. I will. I'll bring cookies.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Flame off.
Oh no, he broke it.
I've been tracking a small number of criminal organizations. 47 of them, including the Puppet Master in the Bowery, the Wizard in Gramercy Park, and Diablo in Washington Heights.
The devil? Oh. Well then.
Johnny,
on it.
Shit is going down immediately. Oh, she's already here. What's up, Sade? Brother, watch the road. No, that's not just an object, that's a full-ass lady. A hot lady.
Are you the protectors of this world?
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
Galactus is coming.
Hold your loved ones close. And speak the words you've been afraid to speak. For your time is short. I herald his beginning. I herald your end. I herald...
Galactus.
Galactus.
Through that helicopter. What's up, Sade?
Moha kupiro ame.
Okay. Whatever that means.
Scientists around the world are trying to verify the origin of this unknown space creature.
What's a Galactus, right? And how do you consume a whole planet?
Here.
One bite at a time.
How long to get Excelsior launch ready?
About 35 minutes.
Hey, guys.
I'll start the nav clock.
Guys, she was hot. Thought you might want to
She
know.
spoke to me, Herald. She spoke to me.
She spoke to all of us, Johnny. Galactus, devouring.
Well, when I chased her, she spoke to me in her language.
What did she say?
Well, it was in her own language. I don't know.
Well, what were the context clues?
Context.
There were no context
Space.
clues.
And what was the tone?
Angry, threatening.
No.
Stared him in the eyes.
Kind.
Kind.
Not kind. Warm.
Warm.
I don't know. She was like right here.
And hot.
To her
Yes.
face, and I saw stars, and I could see me in her face.
Because she's reflective.
Johnny loves space. Johnny loves women. Now there's a literal naked space woman. And Johnny thinks they had a moment.
I doubt she was naked. It was probably a stellar polymer.
No, she's super naked. Gets a different tape put in him for being at space and being at home.
There are 23 of these. The only repeated language and the oldest recordings. Now, I don't know who they are or what they're saying, but this is the same. This is her language.
Okay. Maybe that is something.
Johnny doing some research.
Reed wants to see you in the lab.
Not such a himbo after all.
You summoned me.
I finally knocked it off the list.
What?
The new space
The
suits.
suits. Took him 2 hours.
Pardon? Maxed out oxygen supply, but you have to monitor the gauge. If you stay flamed on in zero atmosphere, you will burn through your air reserves in less than 10 minutes. So,
I take back every single bad thing I've been saying about you. To myself. In private.
And to many others.
the four of us will return to space and face the danger waiting there. And we will find this Galactus. The second the engines fire, everything you do from then on will be the first time a pregnant woman has done them in the history of the world.
That is kind of crazy.
A danger that has threatened our home, threatened our families, and threatened this planet.
Even the mole man's watching.
We will protect you. Nine. 8. Hey, Sharon.
Go for launch.
2. 1. God, space launches are so cool.
Faster than light in 3, 2, 1.
That looks cool as hell.
Reed, what are we up against here? Some sort of a space dragon or something?
Cool.
We don't know.
Yes, that's exactly what you're facing.
Have Herbie collect any liquid, gas, solid materials, analyze his physiology.
Boring.
Look, if he's just some big guy in a ship, then yes, you can punch him out.
So where's this Galactus?
The Herald's heat signatures
inside
come
the
from
planet.
What the hell is happening to that planet?
It's exploding.
What is that?
It's big as hell is what it is.
Watch out! Sue, hide us.
It's all gone. The whole planet.
And it was 13% larger than Earth.
Damn. Well, tractor beam. Could see you anyway.
Johnny. Your girlfriend's back.
What's up, Sade? She's like, this is quaint.
Galactus will see you.
I'll go.
All of you. You should not have come.
Well, too bad. We did. Showed up to his office uninvited. Fantastic Four branded Converse.
What does Galactus want?
He doesn't want. He feeds.
Arby's.
How does he choose which planets to consume?
He does not.
You choose.
Yes.
How do you choose?
Johnny, what are you doing?
You're the charmer. So what do you say to me? You threw me off your board. What did you say?
Moha kupiro ame. It's a blessing. It means die with yours.
Okay.
Yours. Last question. So the surfboard, right? Is that part of your body, or is that...
You're on 10% oxygen already?
The Devourer of Worlds honors you.
He's so big.
I was once little like you, billions of years ago.
Find that hard to believe.
Before this relentless, eternal hunger. You have traveled far.
Yes.
I like that they're literally just wearing Converse. It's part of their spacesuits is
To talk.
Converse high tops.
You carry the power to save your world.
Yes, I believe we do.
Inside her, the child.
He wants the baby. He wants to eat the baby.
I will spare your world in exchange for the boy.
No.
He possesses the power cosmic, and he will inherit this cursed throne.
Oh.
He's normal. We would know. I would know. I tested the child.
He hides his nature from you.
What are you doing to her? Baby's coming. Baby's coming. No.
Did he just induce labor? With his giant purple space eyes? God, he's so big. That's rude. How about no? Yeah, pour lava on it. Yeah, she's so cool. How did you get that low on oxygen already?
I'm coming, buddy!
God damn. Well, alright then, Sue.
Not part of the body.
That's a plus. That means when you bang, it doesn't have to be on a surfboard. Surfboard? Surfboard?
Surfer on our 6.
Catch then jump.
And go where?
Anywhere, just jump.
She was gonna snatch that baby right out from inside you.
We lost her. All clear.
Psych? She's the goat?
Johnny, kill her.
Really?
Yeah, she wants to take your nephew. Kill her.
All right.
But she's so hot.
When I finally met someone interesting.
I kind of love that Sue was just straight up just kill her.
It's bending the beam. The wormhole is bending the beam.
Well, compensate.
Reed, I can't get a lock on her.
Figure it out. Come
Reed, what's the plan? Johnny, quit screwing around!
If I tell you how to drive the ship, don't tell me how to kill sexy aliens.
Stop calling her sexy.
She is, though. Oh, bend it like Beckham, baby.
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
She's back.
Reed, I can't shake her.
She can just, like, teleport back to her freaking surfboard?
Drop us out of FTL here.
It's a pretty big neutron star.
I know. We're gonna use it.
Isn't that basically a black hole? Won't that kill us?
Not if we're super good at our jobs.
What's the plan?
Draw her close enough to the star, she'll get stuck in the gravity well. There'll be a time dilation.
How much of a dilation? Is it more than mine?
Well, something tells me it'll take her less than a month.
Sucked in.
Ben, trust me.
Hang on.
Trust, Ben, we're built different. Okay, that is so cool, though.
Come on!
Get closer.
It's chewing us up!
Closer?
A little closer.
Our ship be blowing up, man.
We need 30 seconds of invisibility. Can you do it?
You kind of have to make the whole thing invisible, though. Or just that. She's doing all right.
Baby, you need gravity to push.
This is not right. It's not how it's supposed to be.
I know.
What?
But we're gonna
You're
make
not
it work.
supposed to be in a gunfight while giving birth, so.
You don't have enough juice to get home.
So what are we gonna do?
I could slingshot around the star, draft off its orbital momentum.
We need to get to 0.88 speed of light. Johnny, the velocity gauge. On it.
What do we... Slingshot around the black hole.
He's coming. He's coming.
0.84, man. 2, 3, push.
Damn, this is so cool.
Mark, Ben, Herbie.
Punch it.
Herbie, get ready. Hold on, everyone.
How are they still able to do that if they weren't in the... That's crazy. They weren't in the faster than light engine. How are they still able to jump?
I got you, little guy.
Ooh, look at that CGI baby. That one might be real. But that first shot was CGI. Do we have the thrusters to land? Alright. Come back. We're all fucked. We're all gonna die and there's nothing we can do.
I'm sorry, we don't have a prepared statement.
One at a time, please. One at a time. Connor.
Welcome back. Could you take us through how you defeated Galactus?
We actually didn't. Kind of ran away.
We didn't.
Not yet. Not yet, we didn't.
Follow up.
What do you mean you didn't?
What do you think we
attempted
meant,
to
brother?
negotiate, but Galactus, he asked too high a price.
Well, what does he want?
What did he ask?
For an Arby's.
He asked for our child.
Beef and cheddar.
He said, give us your child, and I will spare the earth. We said no, obviously. We said no.
I mean, I don't know if that's reassuring to them.
You said what does that mean for us? Could giving Galactus the child save us?
John, answer this! Answer this! Are we safe?
Nope.
Are we safe?
Not at all.
I don't know.
I need the child. I must get the child.
But he's just a baby.
Girl, Galactus wants to quit his job so bad.
He is a being of infinite power.
Infinite?
One strong enough to absorb my hunger. So that I may finally rest.
All evidence suggests he predates our universe, our reality. It could take 10 years to understand
That
his composition
is
of
bad.
its existence.
You're talking about a god?
I'm talking about something beyond our
basically.
experience. Who imagines Franklin as his successor.
Frankie, do some magic.
I have nothing. I have nothing.
Do the magic hand thing, baby.
L is the load, R is the lever arm connected to the load. Archimedes, the law of levers. Give me a lever and a place to stand, and I will move the earth. We need a lever.
You want to translate that?
Yeah, we solved the right small problem. We
We
solved
also
the
need a
big
place to
Galactus.
stand.
Yes. Yes.
All right, boys. Let's go look for levers.
Yep.
told you I'd heard that before. Now, we have a sentence translated, and we can use that to figure out what all of this means.
That's a lot to figure out. It's already at Jupiter?
Fantastic Four has verified that an unknown spacecraft, believed to be Galactus, has just passed Jupiter. The newly formed Galactus cult intends to summit Mount Everest.
Of course people formed a cult to Galactus.
We as a society have to reckon with the idea that the Fantastic Four could save us today, but they choose not to. The idea is simple. Reed Richards and Sue Storm hand over their baby, and we all live. One life.
Okay, well now we gotta replace that TV. Listen guys, we hear you, but also, screw that. We're not giving up our child.
They're scared.
We tried for 2 years to have this thing.
That is scary.
Also, he's a super being. He won't let it happen.
So their plan looks good. It's mathematical, it's ethical, and it's available.
What are you saying?
He's saying he understands where they're coming from.
Anything. I would never give him up to Galactus. I would never do that.
Mathematical, ethical, available? It's just so easy for you to say that.
It means nothing.
It means, I know you. I know how your brain works. It means you've thought about it. It means you've rolled it around in your head and you worked the problem.
Which means nothing. It is my job to think terrible things so that terrible things don't happen.
It's not your job, Reed. That's you.
He's got to think about the terrible things so he can prevent them.
I don't dream. I don't wonder. I invite the worst possible thing into my head to figure out how to hurt them before they hurt anybody else.
And you know what? Sometimes you being you hurts me.
Well,
I don't mean to.
Sure we want to do that? Well, I guess, I mean, she has superpowers. It's not like they could take the baby from her. Still, though. It's like taunting them. Also, yeah, it's her baby. Like, what do you mean you're selfish?
I wanted to introduce you to someone. This is our son, Franklin. Most of you know me. You know my story. When Johnny and I were kids, our parents were in a car crash. I know what it's like to be part of a family that was torn apart. Our dad, he wasn't always a great father, but he wanted to be. He did his best. He wanted us to be together because that's what family is. It's about fighting for something bigger than yourself. It's about connecting to something bigger than yourself. It's about having something bigger than yourself. And the four of us already do because we have you. You know, our mom always used to say, Susie, for you, I would move heaven and earth. And we would do that for you.
Okay.
I will not sacrifice my child for this world. But I will not sacrifice this world for my child. We will face this together, as a family.
Susie Poo, you got away with words, girl. Basically saying, I'm not giving up my kid, but we will figure this shit out.
The law of levers. Give me a lever and a place to stand and I will move the earth. We are going to move heaven and earth. Well, just earth. Sue?
How?
We are going to move Earth to a place that Galactus will never find us.
How?
Ohio.
The bridge.
Okay. I mean, moving an egg took down the power of your entire building.
Now an announcement from Reed Richards.
As you're about to see, we've solved the physics of teleportation. Starting immediately, we will create teleportation bridges spanning the globe. They will be synchronized and interconnected, capable of transporting our planet to a new solar system within a 2% margin of the inhabitable zone.
Okay.
I'm reaching out to the world with a list of materials that we need in bulk. Plutonium-239.
Plutonium?
If you don't know what to do, pick up a shovel. Fire it up! We got bridges to build, let's go!
Ben, a shovel is not going to be useful there.
If you can do something well, now you can do it for your planet.
Is that already at Mars? He's just taking his sweet time getting here, isn't he?
We all need to conserve power at a scale never attempted before. Quite right, Herbie. All the power. The worldwide energy curfew only works if everybody does their part to conserve electricity. There's something wrong with me, always has been. I'm gonna let you tell me who you are. And if you'd like to tell me now, that would be helpful, especially if you're an all-powerful space god. I'd like to know that sooner rather than later, if you don't mind.
Looking at being mischievous. It's like, wouldn't you like to know? There's the moon.
Yep, coming. Guys, I am onto something.
Moving a planet here, Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny.
Joe, we're doing bigger shit, man.
Earth, go for countdown.
All right.
Go. 15, 16, 15, 14, 13.
It's either not gonna work,
11.
like it'll just fail, or something else is gonna happen. Oh. Girl. Okay. Brother, you learned her language? Like, you can speak it now?
Sapiamen as tu vos. Shalabal.
She's Shalabal.
Mohakupiro ame.
How? He barely has a grasp of the English language.
Yeah, but she's hot, so of course he's gonna learn.
Once I translated one phrase, I pieced together enough language to understand a part of your history. You were some sort of scientist or astronomer. When Galactus came, you offered to serve as his scout if he'd spare your planet.
Oh. She would sacrifice others to spare her own.
He turned you into this. Shalabal. Those were messages from the one planet Galactus spared. Your planet. These planets weren't so lucky. How many do you remember, Shalabal?
Damn. She remembers all of them.
For mercy. And now you're bringing him here, to my home, to my family. trying to save my world, you know. Like you did.
So give up the child.
No.
If he was older, he would do it himself.
So take me. Take me, not the boy. Let me make the sacrifice.
Buddy, you don't have infinite power.
It's not yours to make.
Then stay and help us.
There is no help. Take the child and leave this doomed place. Maybe you'll live long enough to forgive yourselves.
We have to bring him here.
What does that mean?
We need to bring Galactus here.
I will come back to you. Hold.
Instead of moving a planet away from one giant, we move one giant away from the planet. If we route every power grid on the eastern seaboard through our one last bridge, charged back up, we can keep the portal open for
2.5 minutes.
37 seconds.
Oh, that is way less time.
How are we supposed to get Galactus to Times Square?
How do we move one giant through one large bridge?
I haven't figured that part out yet.
You have.
Figured it out.
We have to use Franklin.
Yes.
You want to use the boy as bait?
No.
That's your plan?
No, it's not my plan, it's our plan. It's the only plan.
It's not my plan.
Well, let's get it done.
Reed, that's insane.
It's your kid we're talking about.
There's got to be a different way.
I know.
Sue.
Yes, I know. I know!
Yeah. That's a tough decision to make.
I thought this was one of the most beautiful things we'd ever built.
Times Square?
It can be beautiful again. Everything can. Franklin will go here when Galactus arrives. And when he crosses those lines, we trigger it.
We're in the very center of the city. We're surrounded by miles of apartment buildings.
Okay,
Any path he takes,
evacuate
he's
some
gonna be going
people.
to thousands and thousands of families.
You guys can rebuild houses.
So, this must be where the sausage is made.
Sure.
I think I prefer just trying to steal the sausage.
Please, don't touch.
Oh.
Buddy.
Harvey, we wanted to ask you something.
And whatever it is, I would like him to ask me.
It's the entire planet asking.
Well, it wouldn't be the entire planet now, would it? Just
Sue, why do you have a Power Rangers
Mr.
belt
Elder,
on?
We've met Galactus. He'll eat the underpart first.
Well, regardless, why don't you butter me up?
Brother, the world is gonna end.
Spread it on.
Okay, Mole Man.
Mole
You touch
Man.
another piece of mud.
Enough. That is
Take the
enough.
mole out of
That
it.
is enough.
It's Mr. Elder to you.
Give us a minute. Just give us a minute.
Yes, that's it. Johnny, don't be mad. I didn't dress you.
Don't listen to him. Your hands.
Brother, why are you being such a dick? We're trying to save the world.
So what do you need?
Evacuation orders are in effect in the greater New York area. Please report to Subterranea.
Welcome to Subterranea.
Okay.
Hello there!
We must use the time wisely to be with the ones we cherish.
Okay.
Hey, you're looking very distinguished. I'm surprised to see you here. Did you come for spiritual guidance?
Oh, no. I just came to see you.
It's kind of weird having her be the religious character. Given it everyone she's already played before. Hell yeah. Give me some more Galactus, baby.
patient.
Trailer shot. Okay. Man doesn't like the Statue of Liberty. For whatever reason. Just wrecking everything. So goddamn big. Oh, like a magnifier. Okay. Don't worry, Frankie. It's chill. Probably shouldn't have painted that giant triangle on the friggin' ground. God, he's so good. Thought you could trick him. Thought you could bamboozle Galactus. You probably could have got him if you didn't paint the warning triangle on the floor. Damn, it literally means nothing to him. He could not care less. He launched him into the atmosphere? He like threw him into space? Oh, well. She's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Get some of his lava to spill out. How far can you stretch?
What time is it, Ben?
Go.
It's clobbering time.
What time is it, Ben?
No, Johnny.
Say it!
It's clobbering time!
Okay. Again, didn't do much of anything to him. Do not pay attention to the giant man outside. did not help at all. What happened to Herbie? Herbert! Are you okay?
You are my salvation. My deliverance from this vicious hunger.
Frankie, do some magic.
Put down my son!
Damn. Sue? Straight up just built different.
Sue, stop. Sue, stop. It's too much.
Get Franklin!
Sue, stop!
Save our son!
Sue, you're so close. I mean, those are not really the support beams of that building, but sure. Okay, so we gotta hold him for 37 seconds. Crawl away, Frankie! Okay. We win. Ah. He's going to sacrifice himself. There has to be another way. Oh. Oh wait, no, maybe. Goat. What a goat, Chalabal! Oh, but Sue is, she's asleep. She's just sleeping. Don't worry about it. She's looking not very sleepy. She's looking a little... No way.
No. No. Sue.
No
Sue.
way.
Is she breathing?
No. No. No, baby. No. You stay with us. You stay with us, okay?
She seems very dead. No way.
Come on, Sue. Come on, Sue. Stay with us. Don't leave us. Sue!
Wow. Johnny seems not as upset as he should be. Unless he's just in shock, but... No way. There's no way Sue Storm dies. Okay, yeah, he is paralyzed with shock. Franklin, do some magic, dude. Can you resurrect people? Galactus did say you had infinite power, so... Yo, Frankie. Frankie's a god. Surely this will have consequences. Yeah, good job, Frankie. Sue, what did you see on the other side?
He's more.
Alright, now, Reed, you're gonna have to invent some robots that can fix all this.
Obvious to say, but it is definitely worth talking about, is the fact that the surfboard is not part of the body.
Okay.
She can have sex without the surfboard.
Who knows where his powers will take him? But right now, he's here.
Ladies and gentlemen, just when you thought we couldn't love, admire, or appreciate...
They do so many appearances on this talk show.
Reed, Sue, Johnny, Ben, and Franklin. Fantastic Five.
See ya.
Precious cargo coming through.
They got stuff they gotta go do.
Let's get this car started. Hold on, wait. I gotta set it in first before you close it.
The universal experience.
It's gonna make that noise
of
until
not
you
being
thread
able to
it
get
under the chair.
car seats into the car.
I've threaded it's
Yeah,
thread
but you didn't
through.
pull the slab.
Just push from above. Push from above.
No, you got it.
Pull the slack!
Guys, we gotta save the world right now.
I can't feel my hands.
You from the left, you from above.
We gotta go fight crime.
One.
Oh!
Yes. Oh, that's a good sound. That's a good sound.
Okay, we're ready.
Who are we gonna fight now? Oh, that's the end of the movie. Pretty solid. I liked it. I think I like Superman better, but this was still pretty solid. 4 years later? So they've been the Fantastic Four for like 8 years, maybe almost 9. Duckdale Doom. Return in Avengers Doomsday. If you look at my characters, you'll find me. No matter what kind of character you create or assume, a little of yourself must remain there. 828 was when he was born. Old school.
It's Red Ghost and his Super Apes. It's clobbering
Red Ghost and his Super Apes. I love it. Okay, I thought that was a lot of fun. I think it wasn't perfect by any means. Like it was, there were some things I didn't feel quite hit, but overall I think it was really solid. Very colorful, very, you know, the aesthetic of the film was excellent. That like colorful retro futuristic aspect that they had going on, like from every possible point of production design, like that really worked well. I think like just everything from costumes to props to just the world building as a whole, that 1950s 60s aesthetic worked really, really well. The Silver Surfer, Shala Ball, I thought she was really solid. She was doing cool stuff, like freaking surfing through the discharge of a black hole. Like, brother, that is so cool. Galactus. Oh my God, Galactus. His voice, Ralph Ineson, he's the GOAT. He plays Sid in Final Fantasy 16, which I still haven't beaten. I'm making my way through. Don't worry, guys. If you're one of the people that watches my gaming videos, I'm working my way through. Just have patience. It might take me another year and a half to beat it, but that's fine. He's got one of the best voices in all of in all of media, like from video games to shows to live action. He is a voice god. Like, he's so cool. And him being like Galactus was like, it worked really well. And his whole motivation essentially just being like, hey, I want to die. I want to quit my job and die, please. That's the Loki that I relate hard. He's just like, I'm too goddamn important. I can't quit my job. Like, he finds it literally impossible to quit his job until he finds this baby who can consume his desire to go to work. But no. Yeah, I thought all that worked really well. I thought the general dynamic between all four of the main cast, like the four family members, I thought that was pretty solid. They all seemed like they seemed like they've known each other for a while, but like, obviously they're family. But sometimes in movies and shows, like, there are family members who seem like not even close to related, or like barely interact at all over the course of their show or movie. Like, they just don't seem like they have any chemistry. All four of the characters, all four of the Fantastic Four, seemed like they had rock solid chemistry, and like they had known each other for decades. Like, there was decades worth of implicit trust within the core four, and I thought that worked really well. And I thought each of the four played solidly into the character they were supposed to be portraying, right? I thought Pedro was a pretty solid read. Like, he had this kind of how do I describe it? Like, he just seemed worried the whole time. Like, just key aspect of Reed, like, he's always just thinking of disaster possibilities and how can he fix these things and how can he improve things for the current situation, but like you said in the film, like, he's always inviting the worst possible thing into his mind so he can figure out how to work around it, how to fix it, just in case something bad happens. And the performance carried that. Like, he just seemed worried and a little bit sad the whole time, right? He thinks there's something wrong with him. He's worried that he's going to pass that along to his kid, but he's also slightly ashamed of all the problem solving that he's had to do, and how that led to the problems that he realizes would be the most effective. Right? He very quickly realizes, like, the easiest possible way to fixing this solution is to give up the baby. And he hates that about himself. He hates that is something that he has gamed out in his head. And I thought he was solid. I wish we would have seen a bit more stretchy power stuff from him. Like, I feel like a lot of that was probably cut from the film for some reason. That's the thing I'll get into a little bit in a couple minutes later. But I wish we would have seen more stretchiness from him. Vanessa Kirby as Sue, I thought she was really solid. I mean, I don't know. First of all, I don't know a ton about the Fantastic Four, like, from the comics. Most of my Fantastic Four experience honestly comes from the 2000s series of films. So I thought she was pretty solid, compared to Jessica Alba. I mean, it's been a long time since I saw that performance, but I thought she was great. Obviously, she's not actually American, and you could definitely tell often that she was forcing that accent, and that's, you know, it's whatever. In her big speech to the people, there are a couple moments here and there where you're like, that is very clearly not an American trying to sound American. But it is what it is. It's fine. Yeah, I thought she was pretty solid. I felt her desperation when it came to her kid and her desire to not give that kid up. Her big speech didn't fully work for me, but it, you know, worked for the crowd. So that's the important part, I guess. Johnny was fantastic. I thought he was so good. I mean, it is damn near impossible to live up to the Chris Evans portrayal of Johnny Storm, but I thought this guy did pretty good. Yeah, like Joseph Quinn, he's a solid actor, and he has mostly, I mean, he's been in Stranger Things. He obviously played Eddie. He was in Gladiator 2, I believe. He was in A Quiet Place, the prequel, Quiet Place Day 1. I feel like he's been in another thing that I am blanking on off the top of my head, but he's really solid. I actually like him a lot. And I thought he was excellent as Johnny, but again, no one can live up to that Chris Evans portrayal. Like, the Chris Evans portrayal of Johnny Storm is just like, he just has that je ne sais quoi, like just the quintessential douchebag. like he's just so unbelievably cocky. I think there was a slight difference in how the characters were portrayed. Like, this one, he felt more fun-loving and energetic and just like, honestly, kind of cool, like just like a fun guy. Like a little bit of a flirt when it came to the Silver Surfer, but generally just like a fun uncle, right? Whereas the Chris Evans portrayal is like, he's a ladies' man, he's a douchebag, he's a cocky asshole. Like, there's different portrayals of the character, but, you know, again, it's impossible to live up to that old one. The Thing, I thought Eben Moss Bacharach, I think that's his name. I thought he was pretty solid. Again, that's another one that it's kind of hard to live up to the previous incarnation from Michael Chiklis. I actually liked the 2004 design a little bit better. Maybe even the early, like, first half of this movie design. I honestly was not a fan of the bearded look at all in the second half of the film. I thought it looked kind of goofy and kind of dumb. But again, I thought he was generally solid. I thought he was pretty good. It was very clear and evident that he had an entire story arc that was cut from the film. It would have been interesting to see that, but still, he was pretty solid. And then, yeah, there's lots of side characters like Mole Man, the synagogue girl that the Thing kind of had a thing for. Like, just, yeah. Not a whole lot of extra characters. The talk show guy. But no, I think the movie was solid. There were some things that didn't work for me. I mentioned Sue's big speech to the crowd where she's talks about her parents and, you know, all these things, and she essentially settles on like, hey, I'm not going to give up my kid. Like, they're all begging her, you know, rallying around their building and protesting, being like, give up your kid. And she, with one speech, turns all of them, which is kind of crazy. Her speech boils down to like, I lost my family, or part of my family, growing up, but now I have a new family in the people of Earth, and I am not going to give you my baby. Like, that's a non-starter. It's not going to happen. But I'm also not just going to let you guys die, right? Like, we promise we are going to fight. We promise we are going to figure this out, and you will live. And that is apparently good enough for the whole crowd. They were like, yeah! It's like, okay. Like, one, I don't think the speech was that great. I think maybe that, at least that section of the film could have done with a couple extra passes on the script. You know, it wasn't the best speech in the world. It is also just slightly unbelievable that that entire crowd that was protesting around them would just be chill after that. But it is what it is. It's fine. And then, yeah, the Thing clearly had an entire story arc that was just, like, edited out of the film. Like, whatever romance that he potentially had going on with that girl, like, it's clear that maybe in, like, test screenings or something, somewhere along the lines, people were just like, hey, this is not working, and it really feels out of place within the film. And so they're like, let's just get rid of it. Like, let's get rid of as much of it as we can. And they kept a little bit in there, but for the most part, it's like, okay, you know, get rid of that. This movie, while it was still pretty solid, I think it suffers from the same thing that the Superman film that just came out suffers from, where I think they both could have used an extra 20 minutes of just, like, not fluff, but like an extra 20 minutes of scenes to just kind of reinforce the story. I don't know where specifically those scenes would go, whether it be like the whole intro sequence introducing the Fantastic Four. I feel like that was another thing that was severely cut down. Like, I feel like that might have initially been a whole sequence that was kind of like meant to be like the intro, and then maybe they thought the movie was going too long or whatever, so they trimmed that down. So maybe some extra scenes could have gone there. I don't know where you would slot in this extra supplemental stuff, but I think this movie could have used an extra 20 minutes, right? And the Superman film, I think, suffered from the same thing, where in general it was solid, but it could have just used a little bit extra. I do think I enjoyed Superman a lot more than this film, but I still had a great time watching this one. What else didn't work for me? When Sue died. I think, like, I get Johnny's reaction. I picked it up within the scene, like, watching that he was just kind of like in shock. I don't know if the in shock response quite lands in that moment. Like, you're literally watching your sister die. I feel like, I mean, I guess not to, like, police anyone else's grief, but I feel like if I was, like, just in a battle and I'm seeing my brother-in-law fail to resuscitate my sister, I would be freaking out. Like, I'd be panicking. I would be whatever. Like, I'd be freaking out during the process. And then when the realization hits that she's not coming back, I feel like I would be distraught. I would be screaming, crying, and he's just kind of like calmly sitting there. Like, you can see in his eyes that there's like this something. It just looks like he's got, like, smoke was blown into his eyes for like an hour straight. Like, he's just got red eyes. You see almost the aftermath of him crying, but you don't actually see him go through any of that emotion, and he's just kind of in shock. And again, I understand the shock, like that. It's not like a super negative. It's just kind of like, I don't fully agree with the directing or acting choice in that moment. And then when she comes back, like, he's happy, but not like, oh my god, my sister was just resurrected happy. Like, I would be freaking out. I would be like, oh my god, this is insane. Like, not only is my sister, who I thought was dead, back alive, but my nephew just used galactic superpowers to bring her back to life. Like, this is insane. So yeah, that part was not super effective in my point of view. But and then I mentioned before the lack of powers from Reed. I would have really liked to see some additional like stretchy powers. And I get, that sort of CGI is expensive and hard to do. Like, fire is not that hard to do, right, in terms of CGI. So Johnny Storm's power, not crazy difficult in the CGI room, getting that done. Miss Fantastic, the Invisible Woman, like creating those light effects, not super difficult to do, right? The Thing, we've had decades of creating CGI characters that, don't look superhuman. So he was probably also not that difficult to do. There was a lot of it that they had to do, but it probably wasn't that difficult. But with people, the uncanny valley hits when you have actual people that you have to CGI. And so I understand it was probably pretty difficult to actually do the stretchy power and make it look good. And then on top of that, having a decent amount of that in the film would probably be a lot of work for the CGI teams, whichever team in India, they probably had work on that. But still, I would have liked to see more. We didn't really get to see him do some crazy stuff with the stretchy powers, and that's a little bit of a bummer. But again, I still really enjoyed the film. I'd give it like an 8, maybe like an 8.25, 8.5. Anywhere from 8 to 8.5, I think, would work really well. I think Johnny was probably the unsung hero of this movie. I think he had a lot of cool moments. That moment where he's like, tell my nephew I love him, or whatever he said, and he's like planning to sacrifice himself. Like Johnny came to play. He was about that business when he needed to be. And then the scene where Sue's just like, kill her. Like she recognizes the threat immediately. She recognizes the severity of it, and she doesn't mess around. She's not like, hey, like, get her off us, whatever. She's just like, Johnny, kill that girl. like that was refreshing in the moment. I feel like so many superhero films, they're like PG-13 or whatever. Like, they don't necessarily not that they don't deal with death, but like I feel like it's kind of a conscious choice in some regard to not have your hero directly murder people. Like Captain America, he kills a decent chunk of people in the first Avenger. Like, he shoots people with guns and stuff, but like within the context of that film, like, he's killing like Nazis basically, so people aren't upset about that. But like, I feel like every other superhero film, like, they make a conscious effort to not kill people and to not kill the villain they're fighting, because people would be upset. People are like, oh, you can't kill that guy, you gotta bring him back in another movie, like, he's too cool of a villain to kill. But like, no, he's not too good, just kill them. Like, so it was pretty refreshing to have Sue just be like, Johnny, kill her. She's trying to take your nephew, kill her. Like, that was refreshing. What else? I don't know. Oh, Doctor Doom at the end, that was pretty sick tease. I like that. They're coming back for Doomsday. I am very curious how all of this connects to the end of Thunderbolts, because at the end of Thunderbolts, we see their ship coming into the upper atmosphere, or not the upper atmosphere, but just coming in through space. And they pick up, you see the footage of it, and ship turns Fantastic Four. Like, that was cool. I'm curious how it connects to this. Like, how are we going to get from that point, or from this point to that point? Like, who knows? We'll figure it out eventually, I guess. I'm excited to see Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom, and what is going to happen with that. Like, if he's going to be the true Doctor Doom, or if they'll kill him off and get a different Doctor Doom in there. I don't know, because people's thoughts around the Doom casting are very complicated, and you know, kind of feels like a gimmick to bring Robert Downey Jr. back, you know, to play Doom. You know, probably should have just cast a different actor, but it's whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed the film. I liked it quite a bit. I don't want you guys to think I didn't like it just because I'm ragging on some pieces of it. You know, I feel like I spent more time talking about the things I didn't like than the stuff I did like. And, you know, sometimes that just happens, but I actually really did like this film. So again, probably like an 8.5. You know, I'd give Superman a little bit higher score. And I'm only comparing it to Superman because they both came out like within what, a week or two of each other. So that's just the direct comparison I have for superhero films at the moment. I think Thunderbolts was actually a better film than both of them. Thunderbolts, I would give like a 9.25. I thought Thunderbolts was incredible, and it was super emotional, hit me like a truck. That's another thing I didn't fully vibe with in this film, is like, I feel like the emotional moments that they wanted to hit didn't really hit me at all emotionally. Maybe they would hit other people. Maybe if you're a parent, they would hit differently, but they didn't really work super well with me. But again, for the first outing of the MCU Fantastic Four, I thought this was really solid. I think that's all I have to say, though. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Very curious to see how you feel. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the film and you can watch along with me. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.